initiative? What does that kind of mean to you as a former college basketball player and a coach currently?
Well, I just think it's an awesome opportunity to be able to just, KI was so special to a lot of people, and even myself. I had a chance to get an opportunity to meet on the road and talk with her, and just a special lady, and done so much for the game of women's basketball. And then there's so many people involved in the play for Kay, and to have the opportunity to just participate and just show how much she meant to women's basketball is a big deal, and just for what it stands for is really important.
Now that you guys are kind of going to the second time around in the conference, playing teams for a second time, has anything changed preparation-wise?
Yeah, I think so. You have to. You get good coaches, and coaches come back, and they look at the previous game and they try to adjust and adapt to what they feel like they need to work on more. I think our biggest thing is what we're trying to really do is focus on the things that we had areas and problems that I felt like we could have did a better job. And we got to come back and address some of the issues, and they're going to press us. And and then another thing, they didn't shoot the ball as well as they normally do. They have individuals that can really, really shoot the three in from deep. And they missed a lot of threes at their place. Actually, the two best three-point shooters went 1 for 7 and I think 2 for 6 or something, or 2 for 8. And so we got to make sure that we are ready to sit down and guard. And then they had their big kid absolutely killed us. And we got to box out and rebound. And so we're going to go back and address the things we need to. But also, we're just continuing to try to keep getting better and do the things that we need to do to get us better from one game to the next.
You mentioned the rebounding, and such a big advantage in that first meeting, and particularly on the offensive glass. I'm sure the game plan is going to be to try to do more of the things of what you were able to do to rebound so well against them.
Well, and I think the biggest thing is what the staff and I have harped on is that we went to Rice, and that's the #1 rebounding team in the conference, and we out rebounded them. So if we can do that, we have to make sure we're doing things on a consistent basis. In order to be great, you have to continue to keep doing the things and getting better at those things and putting them all together when it comes game time.
What's the benefit to having Thursday off? I'm sure the team's still practicing, but just not 2 games this week. A little extra chance for some of the girls to rest and just that sort of thing?
Definitely, and I think that's been the plan all along with this staff, is to make sure that they can, rest is about mental too. And this game is it's mental preparation. So definitely want to get a chance to get our players their legs rested. But I just think mentally, we're back in school, and they're trying to take care of all those things too. So I think you take advantage of it, but also too, it means that other teams will have played on tomorrow and we wouldn't. And so, but at the end of the day, I think everybody goes around with that bye week, and then you just have to figure out what's good for your team. And that's what we just try to evaluate our players and see what's best for us.
How nice is it to have 5 of your last 7 regular season games here at home to really kind of get some momentum going into the postseason?
Well, I'm glad that we know how to get back to our locker room and to the office and everything else, because it seems like we've been gone for a while. So we're excited about that. I know the girls are. Just the opportunity and a chance to be able to play at home and play in front of the home crowd, and so we're excited.
Talked to Ivy this week. How have you seen Ivy grow a little bit?
Oh, just unbelievable. She's a player that just wants to continue to keep learning and getting better and better. And I just keep talking to her about it's a process. And so myself and the staff, we just keep working with her, showing her film, getting in the gym. And she's going to be all right. She does a lot of great things for us. Maybe not number-wise as far as because we all knew if you watched her in high school that she could shoot the 3 very well. And that's just something that hasn't been able to fall for her in this, this season right now. Not like we all thought it would. But at the end of the day, she's done a lot of great things for us in guarding and rebounding and just being able to fit in and come off the bench and have some chemistry with our starters. And that's really important. And I think that's one of the things that's really helped us this year, is that we do have players that we can go to on our bench.
Here we go.
All right.